I'm Jodi Ginsberg, and today I want to speak with you about carpal tunnel. For everybody who's out there working on keyboards, for folks who are working in various plants and doing repetitive work, whether it be in manufacturing plants, poultry plants, constantly repetitive use of the upper extremities, hands, wrists, fingers. We see carpal tunnel all the time. We see cubital tunnel, which runs up into the forearm area. And those are problematic because it wakes you up at night. It doesn't allow you to use your hands and fingers and arms properly, which we all use in everyday tasks, and certainly most of us are using at our jobs. It is extremely important in a carpal tunnel case that as soon as you notice that you have pain and problem in your hands, whether it's at work or it wakes you up at night, that you immediately report it to your supervisor. So many times folks do not realize it's related to their work, and of course if it's related to your work you need to report it to your supervisor immediately. While you have 30 days from the date of an accident or an injury, sometimes it's hard to figure that out when you have a repetitive motion problem. The minute that you notice problems, you need to report it. Many times folks will go to their own doctors before they'll ever report it to their employer because they're not sure what it is or that it's related to their work. If you have any inclination that your hand pain, wrist pain, or numbness is due to your work, you should report it and request medical care immediately from your employer. A lot of folks who are working in the plants or who do data entry, the employers may have on-site medical for you, and those folks like to sort of give you a goodies powder or a Tylenol and tell you to go back to work and keep doing it. You need to insist on medical care. If you're going to see the nurse on site in the plant, make sure you have a sign-in sheet and ask for that so that they can see how many times you've come in that week to complain about your hands or wrists, so that there's a record of that and folks are understanding that your hand pain is problematic for you. Going back to work after hand pain, repetitive motion work is not the greatest situation, because even if you have carpal tunnel surgery, when you go back and do that repetitive work, it's going to usually, not always, but in many cases, you're going to see similar or the same symptoms. If you have a carpal tunnel case and you want to speak with me about it, if you have any question about what's going on with your hands and numbness and whether it's related to your work, certainly give me a call. I'll be more than glad to speak with you about it. I'm at 770-351-0801. Thank you. Hi, this is Jodi, and I hope you found this video helpful. If you'd like to know more about all rights and benefits available to you under the Georgia Workers' Injury Laws, I'd like to invite you to download my Georgia Workers' Compensation Survival Kit that I created for folks just like you. Some of the topics I cover include: can I get fired for filing a work injury claim? 8 critical mistakes to avoid. Is it true that the insurance company will hire a private investigator to follow me around and videotape my activities? What happens when the insurance company is late with my weekly wage payments? 7 specific tactics I recommend to maximize your case settlement value. If you or a loved one needs to maximize your recovery from your Georgia Workers' Compensation claim, you'll find this survival kit important reading. Download your survival kit right now and at no cost. Just visit my website and sign up. It's that easy. Please act now, and as always, I wish you the best.